back, Heavenlies. This is HEAVENSARMY playing Mass Effect. Now, I can't believe I pulled this off, but I'm going to click on this galaxy map first. And now that I have done that, I have done more on this game than I have on Final Fantasy I, Episode 1 and 2. And I'll explain now. I gotta zoom out. Okay, cool. Episode 2. I forgot to plug my mic in, and I did the entire episode 2, saved over my save data, and now I'm back to episode 1 where I loaded up. So that means I started a new game. I walked through the town and castle, I stepped aside and pretend that I hit a wrong button, and I loaded up my game. That's where I was at today. So, yeah, I guess I can't do 8+ hours in 5, so I guess it's gonna be a Mass Effect on a weekend stream. So those people who be like, HEAVENSARMY, you can't be playing your weekday games on a weekend. I am out of options. If I don't do this episode, I will have none for YouTube. So I'm going to do this one, Liara's dig site. So this game just opened up pretty big right now. All of these places has opened up, and there's only Sentry in here now. But as you progress further through, there. Oops, I hit circle, not square. Gotta hit square there. All right, you could more places open up, and also more galaxies. Oh, now I'm back here again. Oh joy! No, this is starting to feel like episode 2. All right, yeah. So I mean, there'll be more up here eventually, and I believe you could even go. All of these places has their own galaxy into it, and I believe there's usually at least one planet where you could go to and land on and explore, alright? And that's all of these. And some of them has 2 places to go, and some has 3 or 4. Yeah, no jokes. And this game is just wide open right now. What I almost want to do is to go and get the next character, Liara. I'm glad it just tells me exactly where to go. And Pharos and Noveria is the other 2 planets that are the main story. This is the DLC thing, the Asteroid X-57. We get to hang out with some Batarians there. But, yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna get the character, and then I gotta go back to Citadel. Oh, yeah, we're going back there again. And then getting all the other side quests that pop up there. And then unlock more places like this in the entire galaxy, in the Milky Way. Oh, well, we're here at the Milky Way, but all of these are really, really far away, apparently. But yeah, here we go. Let's just, oh, this has 3 places. That's the place where she is. I think the game wants you to go. Yeah, see, I'm gonna not remember to come back here. It doesn't matter. I think it's here in Knossos. Or Gnosis. I mean, the way to find out, even if I'm wrong, that's fine, because I'll be able to figure it out quickly. Just by looking at the planets before you go down in. If you can land on a planet that's all red, then and you don't see nothing, then that very well maybe, because they said that she's at an old Prothean Ruin. She's a Prothean researcher, so let's just look for a place that looks like there's a Prothean place there. Now, oh,
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Huh.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
Oh, that's great.
You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, there you go. More human problems I gotta deal with. I see. It's fine. Travel. There's nothing there. I can't scan it or go there. Usually in these rocky asteroids, yeah, you could find something like this. Scan it, travel to it, and then survey it. Yeah, a metal-rich asteroid. Heavy metal surveyed. Platinum, nice. That's what I was aiming for. Try not to hit circle again, heavens. I could just see me doing this. Therum, land. Look at that. That looks like a place I can go. Earth core fossils. Many Prothean rooms dot at the surface. Look at that. I went to the right place. But we're not going there yet. I gotta search all the other planets. And, oh yeah, I don't need to scan the lines usually. There's nothing here too? I mean, every planet has a name, has exactly the orbital period, the radius, the day lengths, everything. And it's all in our Earth hour time, Earth measurements. And it's pretty cool that they've done that. I'm gonna scan this. So yeah, I mean, this is what I've done to get all my money and get all of that League of One medallion. There you go. Nice. That'll start a quest to help me find all of those. I don't think there's going to be any more in there. And I couldn't scan any planets, which is fine. Or this one. Oh, you gotta... Yeah, there you go. Survey. There you go. So surveys is just the same as the asteroid. Just click onto it. Gas, nitrogen. And you got a whole bunch more money and experience. There you go. Cool. Let's move on then. Therum. Land. This is going to be our first planet we land on, which is a main story one. I might as well try to get the main stories done. Then I could probably think about doing all of the other planets. The main story planets are like a linear path. You got to go and shoot and stop and hop into your vehicle. And then go. So I am full biotic. She's full warrior, and she's full tech, which makes us, you know, that strong. If I were to like really want to get super powered, I could just go like more biotic and then even more biotic, and my biotic strength is now past the words. That's crazy strong biotic strength, but we got no tech and got no combat. I kind of like to level it out and go with either these two, or you can take, you know, a little bit of tech, a little bit of fighting, and a little bit of tech and a little bit more biotic too. Like, depending on your class, I mean, I don't think there's any wrong choices, but remember, if you want to unlock locks and stuff, you're going to need the tech. One person who can unlock it with their tech. If you're at the beginning of the game, you might not be able to unlock the hard stuff, but because there's easy, medium, and hard difficulty lockpicks and stuff. I call it lockpicks, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter who you're with for me at this point. I just like to have everything pretty much one third of what I could be at, I guess, and everything's leveled out. And she's strong enough to take things out. She used to have a shotgun. That's why I think I had her. She's with handguns now. Oh, I mean, I could go with Garrus and have 2 snipers. That'd be crazy. Yeah, and it doesn't really... Just as long as if I have someone who could tech. I don't want to have these two together. Don't want to become too attached for some reason. But yeah, I mean, that's who I went with. I mean, Garrus is cool. I mean, Tali actually doesn't have a story character quest. And these two do. Definitely. And I think hers is tied up with, and these two are a main story thing. So yeah. that'll help you figure out what you want to do. I'll just go with this party because that's what I'm used with. I've done that for the last 2 games before now. And the other time when I was a soldier, I didn't have Ashley. I had Caden. And when I was a techie, I had the techs covered, so I went all soldier and all biotic, and it was awesome. Yay! Now we get to fly in this beautiful little thing. How do I fire and stuff? It's aim and then zoom, I think. Okay, aim is what L2 are.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Cool. So yeah, R3 zooms in, and then you can zoom in one more time. So 1, 2, yeah. Firing. Okay, the R1 is the fire shot, and R2 is the shooting thing. Okay, and driving is with the camera. You could turn around like this, spinning the circle stick with the driving thing. If you want to drive with turning, you just hold forward and turn the camera the way you want it to go. And eventually it'll turn around if that's how you want to drive. Or you could hold it forward and turn left and turn right. You know what I mean? It's just a little wonky. Because the thing does go backwards when you hold forward, depending on where the camera is. I don't mind it. I got used to it by now. I usually just go around like this. And because I could just turn right and left. Oh, don't go in the lava. I went in there once to see what would happen. The vehicle drives on it, and then it just says game over. Yeah, there's nothing really happens. It's just game over screen. So, don't do that. Stay away from lava and other things that look like it could kill you. Yeah. Don't need to have that on here. Ooh, shiny light. Shot at it, but it didn't go out. So yeah, I mean, I've learned something new about myself today with this Final Fantasy fiasco. Cause losing one episode is no problem at all. Like, you know, I've done that before in the past, where I did a whole episode with the mic not plugged in or muted or echoing or something, right? But when you save over your save file so that you also lose, I know it's more than 8 hours, but the actual time isn't. I just leveled up and got like all the good levels with it and everything. That sucks for me, but what I've learned about myself is that, as stupid as that was, I could still laugh at it, strangely enough. Why are you still alive? Okay, there you go. It took 2 shots. No. Yeah, those things can hit you. I just try to avoid them. All my enemies, I do the old ship thing where I turn and face the enemy, and then I go left or right, which makes me able to dodge. That's how I don't know, it's just the thing I do. You can just run straight at them if you want and just keep on driving and be all cool and just freaking fire and kill things without even aiming. I like to stop and aim and snipe them, I guess, is how I like to play. But yeah, to each your own. Oh, I forgot, this thing has a hover button, but it's not very long. I'll use it probably now because there's going to be more enemies that I could... Are you not a thing? Oh no, you're over there. I can't see you. Okay, well, here we go. That thing. You could hover a little bit and jump over missiles when they're coming at you. Isn't there another one? I missed. Whee! Yeah, so you can do stuff like that. I mean, the flying thing, it doesn't last long. It lasts this long. It's over. Yeah, it's exciting.
They have height and cover.
They have height and cover. Wow, they're like multiple things in one. Yeah. Anyway, you got a shield. You got Ashley, Shepard, and Tali. I don't think we count, but there's a bunch of blue bars around what looks like the shape of my vehicle. That's my armor for the vehicle. and it does regenerate, and I have Tali in my party, so the armor's even more. And you can hit triangle and repair your vehicle. You gotta stop and wait for it, but yeah. That's like the Medigel kind of thing again, Omnigel stuff. And there's infinity of these bullets, and the rockets. You just gotta wait for the big blast, though. Oh, that was just me hitting something. Okay. Where are you? There you are. No, don't see me. That's rude. Did I drive into it? I probably did. It's alright. I got lots of that armor stuff. Either way, I'm stuck. This vehicle gets stuck on so many things. I actually had this vehicle truly stuck once. Oh, these are like poor Geth. And they do not stand a chance against this rocket. At all. And you can destroy stuff. Well, where am I going? Okay, I can see the enemies. So this has a huge radar onto it too. Right, I forgot that. This is not gonna work, is it? I've never done that before! Okay, that does work. Well, I'm sorry, enemies, but you're gonna go down the cool way. Oh. Let's get them. This way, then. No? It's not working. Alright, I'll just stop my vehicle here. That's where I think I'm going. Anyway, things are rattling and smashing and banging. I can't help it. I blew up stuff that shouldn't be blown up. But there's things here. Yay! Easy. Easy description. Decryption. Or description. Either or. But yeah, I mean... What's exploding? That's the sound thingies. Boom. Nice. That was cool. It's coming from over that way. I think I blew up all the boxes. You don't have to blow up all the boxes. I just did. For fun. Isn't there an enemy here? No? Sweet. High explosive and fusion. Cool. And I got a grenade. Nice. So yeah, before I go, I want to get all my grenades, at least to 10. Let's moonwalk this. Oh, that is the right way. Because I would have to do a thing where I do have to use my grenades if you want to help people. If you don't want to help them, you could just shoot them, of course. But I wanted to use my grenades. I ran out of... I only had 7, which was not enough at all. Alright, if this guy's going to come at me, bro, I'm going to have to do a maneuver. Who shot him? Tali? You have a shotgun for... Oh yeah, I got her learning shotgun stuff, don't I? Dang, Tali, I was going to do a thing. Alright, well, fine. If I ever have a chance to do a thing, I'll do it, but... It's probably not going to happen. There's just a really, really high % chance. Oh, I can't run. There's no enemies? Open the gates. Now, that's where I came from, because there's the grenade thrower thingamabobbers. Ashley, where are you? On me? Stop, go. I think we lost an Ashley. It's alright. She was cool. She was a wonderful soldier. And she'll be back. Either way, what I've learned about myself, I almost forgot. was that was it, of course it's a sucky thing when that happens. When you do a full episode's worth of work. There she is over there just hanging out. Watch this. I could probably make her teleport. Cool. I just did. And you try to catch back up to yourself so that, you know, you're not like, I mean, I don't know if I'm letting any Final Fantasy... Ooh, wrong button. Why did I hit that button? Letting anybody down with... Yeah, I have plenty of Omni Gel. Down without having another episode of Final Fantasy 1 out today. But if you're all watching this in the future and like Final Fantasy 1 and this is already done, and you're like me wanting to watch old episodes, yeah, we're missing the in the moment time. But yeah, it's... What I've learned is that I guess these things really don't get me down. I thought it was. I thought I was gonna be like, oh man, what a letdown. What a and then I stop and think about it and go, no, I could still do another episode. I could do Mass Effect, and if I really wanted to, I could do another episode of any other game. And all I can do is laugh. I'm actually smiling. It's on what happened, but like it's not like a big deal. I thought it was gonna be a big deal for this Final Fantasy 1 thing, but it's not. I'm already playing a game that I'm already enjoying, and now I have all week to get Final Fantasy 1 back up on its feet again. That's coming straight for me. Oh, that makes a cool little word sound. Cool. I usually never let them get that close to me. Cool. Can I zoom over here now? I can. I'm gonna shoot this thing in the face if I can aim. Nice shot. You can't fire and... You can't fire and fire. Yeah, you can't fire and fire. You gotta stop your automatic shot and then go over. Oh yeah, they got a shield too. I gotta like actually kill them first. Are you still alive? Alright, fine. Yeah, that was almost a shoot from the hip thing, but with the vehicle. Yeah, explain that. I do not know, but let's go with it. I don't want to aim too much because there is lava. And I think I drove off here and drove into the lava once too. Oh yeah, I could do cool things like that. But I don't want to do it now. I haven't saved in a while. I can't save. There's too many enemies nearby. I got this. Jump. Oh, I can't jump, aim, and fire. Alright, well, that was close. I was going to do like a cool something. Oh, I can jump and fire. Oh, cool. Alright, that's a lot of rocket enemies. What's up with this? In the middle? That does kill him. That's so cool. Oh, this guy. There you go. No, you can stay where you are. You don't have to come out through and visit me. Yeah, you just stay right there. I don't think I'm hurting it. It's firing through the thing and cheating. Unless you're a Colossus. If you're the Colossus, then that'll make sense. Yeah, you're a Colossus. Okay. These are the strongest, toughest ones. If I had the actual Star Wars little... Oh, I forget what they're called. Anyway, the thing with the nice cord that I could wrap around their feet and fly around and trip them up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Whee! Oh yeah, I think I went through the ceiling once. Don't do that. Also go through ceilings in this game. It kind of messes up the game. Can I save now? I can. Nice. Nice. Equipment. Oh, nice. Super nice. That I could turn to Omnigel. And that I could turn to Omnigel. And that I could turn to Omnigel. And that. And we're back up to 99. 199. It's not 199. Take all. Done. That's how easy it is to keep my Omnigel. Yeah. Easy peasy. Especially when you get to the 99. Plus another 9. Why am I saying 99? I do not know. Oh, they're waiting for me. It's an ambush. I don't think I could survive this one if I just run in. I don't think he notices me. Did he find me now? Wait, is he alive? Oh, okay, I thought I got him. Anyway, cool. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, cool. So yeah, this is like the first planets, the main planets, sorry, are like this. There's this driving and things to shoot while you're driving. The other planets, they drop you off. The map is... Yeah, the map's not like this. The map is just a big square, and you can drive almost everywhere in that square. The planet does have limits off, so that you just can't drive around the entire planet. But in that square, there's usually like 2 or 3 rare metal stuff that you can mine, and you can usually find some metal of one, amulets, and all just certain things that you could just collect for good experience and stuff. There's also usually like a thing you can do in there, like finding the scientists or whatever that's been taken over by the what are we? Codex, please. By the biotics! By the biotics! The scientists have was taken over by the biotics, and they're all causing trouble. Them. There's like stuff like that. You could either go on a planet and find the quest, and the quest will start right back up, or you can go up and down elevators like I do. And oh, I took that guy out too on the right. That was cool. Don't move. There you go. Oh, this is my last time I can save. Wait. If I remember correctly. Oh, but he's not there. He won't be there until I do the thing. I haven't saved yet. I'll save now. But yeah, it seems like a laugh in the face of adversity, because I mean that's just a whole lot of time gone. And I was going to just save over 1 and 2, and I did, but I was like, save 3 is where I would usually like what's the word? Is where I would save when I know I got everything done, and then I could save, and then everything's kept, and even if I made a mistake, I could go back to save 3, which is what I did, but I didn't update it. I just assumed I was going to use save 2 and save 1, and that was it. But no, I just completely saved over save 2 and save 1. That's not good. It's a rocket. Okay. Oh no, what am I going to do? Somebody do something. What a shot. Alright, now who's shooting at me? I am going to... Oh, this one. Isn't there a... No, not yet. Anyway. Where did he go? Oh, I shot him way over here. That's so cool. Hey. Nice shield in the wall. Alright, cool. Is this the place where I think it is? That's not good, actually. There's a sniper up there. Wait, did they get the sniper rifle? Oh, he's hacked. I will save him. Yeah, I'm not even using my shield. They got the sniper. That's so cool. Oh yeah, there's a dude up there. Right. They're just gonna shoot at the wall. I'll just walk around and get him. Yeah, this is going way easier than I remember. Being this level is awesome. Did he move? Alright, everyone stay back. he dead? He's dead. Alright, he's dead. I was trying to launch him in the air and push him. And once they get out so far, they just die. But, you know, these super assassins doesn't even allow me to even have fun with my biotics. They just instantly kill everybody. And I know Tali's not even a professional shotgun. Oh, she actually is way better. Never mind. Yeah, I'm glad she's with a shotgun. And she's really good with assault rifles and sniper rifles. Combat optics. I'll reduce you to Omnigel now then. I should save. No, you know what? I'm not going to. Usually I save because, you know, when you fight things with the awesome car, I call it a car, it's a space thingy, you got a rocket launcher attached to it and it does some crazy damage. Well, now we're gonna fight one of those things as a human and not with the vehicle. And it's rough times. But I found a way. If people are having trouble with this game, they would have figured it out by now, yeah. But I do have a super awesome trick of awesomeness. Put up your action menu, whether it's the guns or your tech biotic things. That's them that you usually fight with a vehicle. Once you can move, of course, like now. There you go. And then move them to the left over there, behind the wall. Why can't I cast my... Let's go. Yeah, so we're safe back here from that thing shooting at us, and you just leave them there, and you can slowly get them to show up and take them out one by one. Oh, you were up there, were you? It's hacked. Sweet. I need to cast warp onto it. If I get hit by one of those blasts, I'm dead. But that's what warp can do to them. It's not fair, of course. Get the sniper. There's still another sniper if we're still jammed. There we go. The radar's freed up. There's no more snipers. Snipers got the radar jammers. You can put it on your gun if you want. The combat optics thing, which I never use, because I could just shoot them, or use my biotics if things get rough. But like, yeah, I mean, whatever you wish to use. But yeah, that's my little trick to get through that one on the harder difficulties. Just put them back there before they die, and and you could usually survive because it doesn't shoot through the wall. Thank goodness. But yeah, that's it. That's all. That's my major pro MLG tips, whatever it is. Major pro. Major MLP. Yeah, that'd be really bad to say, seriously. But yeah. Cool. Looks like we're actually walking down. Straight down, too. Not like on a nice, easy slope, which this is. You almost shot me with a rocket! Crazy dude, you! Anyway. Wow! You almost hit me with that. That would have been bad, because I'm a biotic, so that means I don't really take a lot of damage. It's not clear until I hit that thing. Yeah, the handgun's not very accurate, isn't it? Because I had the marker kind of on it. But yeah, it's funny. Wait. There's nothing missable here. No, I thought there was like a missable thing where I walked in there.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
I'm trying to figure out where this is. There's a thingy, there's a weird structure there, and a thing here. Okay, let's see if I can find that, like... Because if it is where I think it is, that'd be really cool, but I don't know. Let's just go. Oh, I got my gun out so I could spin around in an elevator. Yay. Yeah, fun times indeed. So yeah, I've either learned to either possibly get a mod, or because I was planning on going modless, because I don't really want to have someone with the responsibility to like take care of me when I should be able to take care of myself, but I keep making these silly little mistakes of... Can I marksman this? Are you kidding me? Look how accurate that is! Oh my goodness! That is amazing. I've never used a marksman before. Because I don't have to. Even on the hardest difficulty, I wouldn't have to. No, on the hardest difficulty, you just throw them back and you just kill everything because they die too quickly. Can I jump up this? Well, my marker's doing some crazy dancing, but I'm not going. Alright. I mean, I guess if you don't pick up anything on this planet, it could be missable, but really, you can get everything multiple times over again. Oh, the thing just... Oh, they broke things. Who broke all of this? If I jump down, and there's a...
Hello? Could somebody help me?
What are you doing?
Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
That's Liara. We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
No. I want to talk to you slowly. Trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot lately.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
No,
Your mother
Benezia.
is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
No. I'm gonna have to ask about Benezia again. We'll find a way to free you.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth.
A Krogan?
They've been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, if I know me, I'll find a way. So, if you do not free her within the first 1 or 2 main story planets, if you save her for the third, the final planet, she's there for so long, her story is just like, I don't know who I am. I don't know how long I've been here. And stuff like this. And if you want to see that, then go for it. If you're like not planning on making her one of your main characters, because she's a pretty cool biotic. Ooh, vortex there.
Can't lock on.
Don't worry, I can.
Target not acquired. Can't lock on.
Wow, these are... Whoa! Ah! It's alright. I forgot that I have, like, shields and stuff. There's still a sniper somewheres. Where at? They're done. Oh, wow, we've already killed them all. That's what I gotta do.
Think we're good, Commander?
Oh, I think we are good too. I'll even put my gun away. So yeah, these fights. I think on the harder difficulty, there's a lot more rocket Geth Primes, Geth Ultimuses, Geth whatever they're called. There's a lot more of them, and of course they hit so hard, and you gotta always be behind a wall, and yeah, your characters, they die really easy. And trying to not have any KOs is not the way to go. 15 more things gone. Alright, let's go to my codex equipment. I don't need you. Don't need you. And I don't need... That's the combat optics. And I'm close. Oh, and that. Done. Back up to 1,000 again. I doubt I'm going to get any better weapons. All I can really hope to find is better grenade mods or better armors. And it's not looking good. Oh, I can see what they look like. Neat. Scorpions. Oh, it looks like camouflage. Nice. Oh, she gets the mercenary too. That's so cool looking. How come Ashley gets all the cool stuff? Anyway, it's fine. I'm not jealous or anything. Either way, let's continue on with this. I'll hopefully have Final Fantasy 1 ready to back to where I was. And then I'm going to have to read to episode 2, which, I talked about things. Every time I talk about something, and I do a decent enough job, something happens. But at least, also bad things happen on that game. Like, the warrior died when I fought the boss, and then I died while going back and getting things. That one? That one. That one. Oh, it's X square triangle circle. No? X square circle triangle? Alright, that's not gonna cause any problems, firing a giant laser into the ground. No. How would that be bad? Oh look, right where the door opens. That's amazing. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. The game did freeze, glitch, crash once. Okay, but I saved just before it, so we should be alright. Because I can't save now. Hey look, it's her. Now can I save? There's no saving her. Okay. What is this? Is this fancy? I thought it would be fancy chairs, but looks like a nice turbine generator thingamabobber. Cool. We're not going back. Okay. Well, I don't think we should ever go back anyway.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower. Of course, it's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
That button? This button? All of these buttons. Oh, I just hit all of them. That was pretty smart. Oof. That sounded like you hit pretty hard.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Yeah, that'd be easy. There's still a Turian, a Krogan, and all of its Geth still wandering around trying to get past the barriers that I deactivated.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
I like how they all turned to the left.
Hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
That's fine. I mean, I think we got this. Oh, we're standing way too relaxed when this planet could blow up at any moment. That's fine. I mean, I could dance too, but I can't. Oh, there we go. No, I can do something. Good. Loading? What do you need to load for? Hooray, we're surrounded, of course. Oh, look at that armor! That looks awesome!
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Oh, Krogan Battlemaster. The ruins is coming down!
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Oh, this is more serious.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh, he likes battling.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Oh, smooth.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Wait, I thought we could talk about this. Alright, I'm going to cast this move on you. And now I'm going to shoot you. Wow, they're almost all dead. Alright, let's push him with this one. Kill the rocket guy. Did we win? Did we actually? Wow, that was fast. Oh no, there's another barrier. What do we do? Oh, it just... Oh, that's normal. I'm glad the barrier just stopped and opened up for us. That's where we were. That's where we went from. There's the elevator we took to come down here. But we're running up it now. Isn't that cool? They showed that barrier. That's exactly what I was looking at before. This place is really falling apart. Whoa, look how Joker landed that thing. Yeah, we should get on the ship, right? Wait, are we not getting picked up? Or can they beam us up kind of thing? That'd be alright. Well, I don't know if we blew up the planet, but I don't think that place is doing well. I hope we didn't blow up the planet. Because it was just a mining laser. And we didn't dig too far down, did we? Nice load screen. Either way, we got a new character. We have all the
Too
party
close,
members.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes.
Thanks,
they tend
Joker.
to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
He's
We
sassing me.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He's a jerk. Wow! Why can't I have it? It eases the tension. You know what? Yes, it does. He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Few bad jokes, yeah.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
Yeah.
But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Whoa, so I've never heard this before because it just squared through it, and you can square through this place. She knows a lot of things. How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans.
Rex?
This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Rex is like absolutely listening to this. Or he's bored out of his mind, one or the other, but alright, who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Before them?
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Or I can help you with that, I guess.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
Is it really worth that
But the
much?
beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Right.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Wow, okay, I don't have any good choices here. You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
So he knows that she's a biotic? How do you know that? Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
So when I did the renegade route, I kept saying no and left them out of it, and then I made a crazy choice at the end of the game. But yeah, let's patch it through.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
They're probably gonna be really mad at me.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yes.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing. That's not necessary. She wants to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Really?
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect. Oh my goodness, the renegade is so cool and funny. Usually all the time. It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah, they took that quite well of blowing up an entire Prothean ruins thing. Yeah. They're like, you the mission succeeded. You got Liara. Okay, well that's interesting. If you're really bad, I think they do take notice, don't they? But if you're good, they're just like, good job. Cool. Alright, well, now is the time when I could click on something. Excuse me, Presley. This. There you are. Now I'll talk to you, Presley.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright, what was that? There was another game that you, like, talk to them, and you could just say goodbye right away. That's just not very nice. Anyway, ooh. Heat load. Heat load. Cool. We got a whole bunch of heat load monitors. I thought there was a thing I could click on here or here. There it is. Okay, I was right. Gunnery station. Oh, how cool would that be if you could just hop into that and shoot left and right. Anyway, Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Earning medals is hard. You sure you want that? That's not why I'm here. You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that.
No.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Goodbye.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, you joking bugger you. How dare you? It's fine. I like the Renegade got some funny stuff to it at least. Alright, I came from this room, but there is no FTL communications thing, is there? Or did I already click onto that? That would be embarrassing. I probably already did. That's fine. So yeah, now... Oh, hey, Lady Kayla, how's it going? My mic's like right in front of my camera. PC. And I almost... Okay, I didn't really miss chat too badly. How are you? Welcome back. What's new? Why were you lurking 2 episodes ago? Oh yeah, I know you were lurking. SR1. Normandy. They really like the name Normandy, huh? Alright, Caden, what's up? I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing good too. Alright, I guess.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
So official, just give me your thoughts.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
All of this?
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
They should.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Buuuut.
What is BAAT? That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance.
Oh.
Last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Oh.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oh, element 0. So that's the thing that they use to get biotics. Why is cadence super low? I've noticed that. It's really low. It's on all of our ends. I doubt it was accidental.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk then?
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Alright, I wish I could hear it, Caden, because I have this thing turned up full blast and I can barely hear him now. Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Intentional exposures?
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Alright, that's all of it. All the information. I've never heard this before. Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, you know.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Nice. Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal on what happened in the last mission.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
What?
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Do you?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just art appreciation. Tactical input.
What's your opinion on the last...
Doctor...
Alright.
I mean, if you like the bookish
Okay, it's... Okay, I thought I had two other choices. Okay. Strange. I'm not clicking that.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Oh, that's interesting. Cool. I learned a whole bunch of things like Jump Zero and stuff. Cool. Like, oh, I don't know why he was so quiet, though. That was not me. It was the game itself. But yeah, I've never heard a cat losing its tooth before, Lady Kayla. Not at all. That seems interesting and strange at the same time. Replenish Medigel. Good. I never used Medigel.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Dr. Tassoni is not there. Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Take care. So now we can talk to her. I'm gonna save. I don't trust myself with these words. Either way. Therum. Or the rum. I say Therum runes. But that blew up, so I guess it's not quite that anymore. The Scientist Biotic.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No. Are you worried? I was worried.
Much better.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
I was worried.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You're welcome. Don't mention it. Just part of the mission. Oh, don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
Do I?
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Investigate. I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
That's all I got.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Dr. Chocolate? That's close. Chakwa, but yeah, close. Chocolate. You can call her Dr. Chocolate if you wish. You know nothing about this game. Oh, Lady Kayla, you missed so many good episodes. No, you didn't. But this is like a space game, but with guns and awesome biotic stuff. Oh, and so many cool alien races. I mean, yeah, it's so cool. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play them. If you want to learn about them, show up and watch. You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is that?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
It does.
It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I think maybe you have. It's not foolish. Most kids do things that their parents don't want. I think maybe so. It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents.
See?
It's a natural part of growing up.
See?
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that.
Oh?
I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Whoa! She is not only digging a grave, but like really digging. Alright, relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Yeah.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
That's fine.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I don't think I will, but you and I would get along quite well, because I seem to say pretty embarrassing things too. Unfortunately, you're on a video game and I'm in real life, so I'm doomed and you're fine.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Right.
Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
Something changed. Okay, well, we're going to learn about that. Asari culture?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Sounds like a good race.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Sounds super
Although
nice.
we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Like what?
Oh my goodness!
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Alright, I'm just more shocked with what I'm saying. Commander Shepard, stop copying me. How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
You could go into our brains and meld that way? That's strange and interesting. Oh, don't worry, Kayla. If you missed it, you missed it. I can't believe the game keeps doing this. It's not cool. Anyway, what about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Weakens your
Asari
species?
daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Whoa!
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
So it's almost like mudbloods when you call a wizard that married with a muggle, a human. Whoa, that's so strange. Okay, cool. I'm learning Harry Potter things and this at the same time. You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That's kind of cool, and also like it's very different from what we're used to, I guess. I got everything right. The Asari culture and that. Okay, cool. Goodbye then.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That was a lot of information just thrown at me. Dr. Chakwas, see? But chocolate is very close. Very close indeed. Alright, down. There's a couple more characters to chat to, and then I can finally go back to the Citadel and run around there for the next however long. I know there's another, like, interview and another mission with... I have no idea what her name is, but the reporter lady. And who knows what else is out there. You're gonna get me to say Dr. Chocolate And it's gonna be all your fault when someone asks why. Alright, you have to take full responsibility of this. Alright, here we go. Anything else I could click on? Nope. Oh, yes there is. Aha! Mine! Alright, whatever I did.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Everyone sounds quiet. You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep? I like the silence. I manage. It's too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick. That's fine.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
True.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about.
Probably.
It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
Yeah, oh my goodness, maybe that is what the pilgrimage is for you to find out what you truly want. If you want to get away from the crowds, you can. You could also realize how much you miss being with your friends and family, and you can go back at any time once your pilgrimage is over. But you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright, does she unlock her second conversation now?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
This is all the same?
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the...
What kind of...
In extreme cases of population
Conclave?
Fortunately, most captains...
This is all the same. I know I'm skipping through.
Well. In nearly
pilgrimage?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach but this is
yeah,
presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we will...
Sounds the same.
It's not the best way to make...
Okay. She does... Her second conversation's not out yet. Okay. I gotta try to remember, because I think she talks about herself and her father. And that would be her second one. But she doesn't have a, a story like these two. So, yeah.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core.
Oh.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Ooh. Interesting. Cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
All right. The ship?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards.
Volus.
But they were no match for us.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Whoa. So
long, Rex.
Shepard.
I didn't even get a codex out of that, but I got a different story. That's good. You gotta talk, if you want to get the character's stories, side stories, you totally gotta talk to them after every main mission. And that'll help a lot. I'll sell my weapons after I'm done, because it'll take forever. I got like 2 more conversations, but I want to save, just in case if something goes awry. Thanks so much, Kayla. I'm not going to type that thanks again, but I'll thank you with voice, now that I'm saving.
Commander, how are you?
You and C-Sec.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
What? You could have been a Spectre too? That's crazy. Yeah, there's nothing I could do with this. The chat is very low, but I know the rest of the game's loud, so...
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
He wouldn't like me? I see him. I'm a likable guy.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
No problem. I mean, I'm trying to get Garrus on the right track, because Garrus is kind of impatient, as the awesome grumpy guy who I thought was grumpy but really not guy said. Like, he just jumps to the first thing and to get the mission done right away. But I'm talking to him because you don't have to just break the rules to stop Saren, and I know I'm right.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens? What do you mean? Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You are out of line. I can't confine them. My hands are not tied. You don't trust aliens? Do I tell her that she's out of line? Or do I just ask a question so that I don't I technically am the commander of the ship, aren't I? And I accepted these aliens, my friends, onto the ship because I do trust them. Is she out of line, or do I ask a question? Oh, great, because I don't want to like step on anyone's toes, but she is out of line. They're here to stop Saren. That is the mission. If there was a spy, I would be keeping tabs on them. Tell her she's out of line. All right, there you go. You're out of line with more anger, but I don't have anger, so.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Okay, so if I were to ask a question, there'd be more talking happening.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Don't be cruel.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander.
No fun?
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
You were happy that we blew up those ruins? Wow. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
She's busy.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
All right.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
So, I think if I would have asked a question, she might have talked more. I don't know, but she was out of line. There was no way to say that, I guess. I could have asked a question and it kept going. I think we're all... What time? All right, I will fool around with... Oh, I don't even know if I will have the time. Whatever, I'll just deal with it. Somehow I'll find time to equip everyone and sell all my extra gear so that I don't have too much gear. And when I get to a planet and I can't sell my gear, I have to start discarding all the good stuff. But yeah, I think you could tell her she's out of line and it ends the conversation, or you ask questions and you could talk a little bit more and get to know why she doesn't, she has this thing towards aliens anyway. I think so. I all I remember doing is holding up right and just button square mashing through all the conversations. But yeah, in the end, she technically was out of line, so I'll stick with that decision. I don't think I'm gonna ruin her story or anything. Ooh, I gotta go back to Citadel. Let's do it. Yeah, I think I'm like the captain commander and I am like the Spectre. So I'm even above captain and commander status. So yeah, I'll leave the asteroid because I think that one's a very long mission. I'll leave that one for like near the end as well before I move on to the end of the game. Because I definitely want to do that. But we're going to Serpent Nebula, the Widow, where the Citadel is. That sounds loud, like it should. But yeah, I think the game...
Message coming in.
Alright.
Patching it through.
They're gonna keep...
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Oh, cool. Alright, that's her. That's the one I kept talking to in the boring club, apparently. But let's land. I didn't get this my other playthrough because I wasn't high enough level. I think things go by level as well in this game. So once you hit level 50 plus, I think you can get all the side missions. So I don't think there's any at the max level. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. But yeah, you get missions at certain levels, I think, and I'm quite positive I'm high enough for it. That's us traveling at FTL speeds. That looks so cool. The Normandy, SR1. Does anyone know what SR1 means? I could probably read about it, but I figure I'll ask just in case. If I'm supposed to know, then yeah, let me know. But if it's just like, no, how are you supposed to know that? Then I'd be like, oh, cool, good. Because I don't know. Saving the game. Do not turn off your system. Well, I'll try not to. There we go. I got the autosave on because the game can crash. And the autosave saved me a few times before. Because I sometimes get really into video games and then I forget to save for hours at a time, and then I do an autosave and I lose only a half an hour to an hour instead of 5 hours. So yeah, it's nice when that happens. I am going, it doesn't matter who you bring because it's just here in the thing. I don't think there's anyone that has a story. I don't know. See, right now at this point, I don't know if there's like an extra special chat if you bring somebody along to talk to somebody. Maybe there is, I just don't know. I just always bring like the people who I bring on missions with, and that's it. Like that's what I use the whole game.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley? He's my navigator. Why is, I guess Exo is the next one in command. Yeah, I guess so. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I have enough charm. This is where, oh, I thought it was the next mission. Wait, squad. I don't have max charm. Oh, please tell me I have enough. I don't want to, like, leave. I have to do this now. Yeah, I hope so, because I couldn't get it done the last time, and I was... Yeah, I only had 8. I'm at 11 out of 12 now, not 8 out of 12. So let's hope so. Oh, Rear Admiral. Tin Hut?
Tin Hut!
Oh my goodness. Why?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute? Or this is a surprise? Oh, I think saluting is very good. No, I'm a Spectre. This is a surprise. Oh.
We weren't told to expect you, sir.
I saluted anyway.
I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Oh, good for me.
Spare me the pleasantries.
Oh,
I
grumpy.
command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
It's
I don't
dark
begrudge the
purple
politician's
blue,
decision
but...
to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
But with oxygen, it turns red, like my awesome, sweet armor of awesomeness. She's not over-designed. I'm sorry, you got me talking about blood and conversations.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle.
What?
I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't think so. Snap, snap kind of thing. Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
You are a grumpy Rear Admiral.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I bet. About what? Sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
That's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits.
That's nothing.
Zero to make this thing able to move without giving itself away.
Right.
You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh, what?
Krogan?
Yeah?
Asari?
Uh-huh.
Turians?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
Ooh.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We, as a human race, needs to build bridges with the other races if we were to get along and cooperate.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
Ooh.
I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability.
Oh!
I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council.
Yay!
It will not be as negative as I planned.
What?
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
He saluted me! Oh my goodness! He walked away so angry before! Oh my goodness, I had enough charm for that! Cool! That's my first time seeing that, because I never had the charm before. Well, I like being charming. This makes the game way more fun. Oh. Well, that's what cats are for, to make you their bed, and you to feel comfortable and relaxed as well. But yeah, oh, that's so cool. I am so happy with that. I can just keep throw blue words at him, and then he's happy too. Cause yeah.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors
I can't
are
skip
pulling their
this.
support
Can
for
I
future projects.
talk over him?
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
There's lots of fighting in this game. You just caught me right when I got done all the fighting, I think. And I just got done the one big main story. Now I want to go back and pick up more side quests and try to do and get everything all unlocked. But there's lots of fighting, and you do choose your story. All the good choices and all the bad choices will affect the next game. So if you decide to kill off an entire race, they will not be there in the next game. You have the power to do something like that in this game. So yes, there is fighting, and yes, there is choices that affect multiple games. Hi, you're the news reporter lady, but not the one that I work with. I hope this goes well, because I didn't have enough charm for this one either.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Go away. I mean, alright.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Do that? Why did she cut off? I didn't hit square.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years.
Bright light.
With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored. Why? It's what? Are you? Am I on camera? Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone.
What?
Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I have not been dodging bones at all. No one has tossed any bone-like structures towards me. Oh, it's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Of course I do.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The shadows on the face are freaking out? Yeah, you know what? I didn't even notice that. The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
It's like a shadow dance party on my face. I didn't even notice that. The crew is still Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Ooh! This is why I have no cameras in my face, because what I say doesn't sound nowhere near as cool as what Commander Shepard says. I can't confirm or deny that. That sounds right. Or I can tell the truth. I like telling truths. He was behind Eden Prime.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
Ooh.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Am I in trouble? I'm waiting for the Council to be like, boop. All right, Heaven's Army. You're not supposed to say that. I'm really like, well, they asked questions. I had bright lights and shadows were dancing on my face. What was I supposed to do? I was distracted.
Hello, Commander.
I need supplies.
Show me what you've got. Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake.
What do you mean?
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre.
Nice.
Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander.
Enjoy. Nice. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot to talk to him. Sniper, shotgun, assault rifle. Heavy armor. What? This is all low. Why isn't there heavy armor level level 10? Anyway, that's fine. Let's go. Level 45. Congrats, Lady Kayla. You are moving up pretty fast, actually, for your levels. Alright, what am I doing? How am I doing this? And where am I going? Let's go this way. I don't know why. No, let's go this way, because it's a dead end. Right, alright, well, I just changed everything. This is a dead end, though, so I could go this way, and then I could go that way that I was planning on going, and it'll loop around eventually. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I had planned all along. Nothing there. Is he still there, and he's not angry at me? Oh, that's so nice.
Good to see you, Commander.
Oh, good to see you too. Oh, he's not angry at me. I didn't botch it. Alright, you seemed really tall, but then I realized who you were standing by. I thought you were glitching. From over here, you seemed like an 11-foot monster. But anyway, let's go. That was all perspective again. No problem. Congrats on the level indeed. You technically are the highest level person in this chat. I mean, it's not my right to delete other people's levels that no longer show up here, but yeah, you are here and active, so that kind of makes you my highest level person, if you wish to hear that. I don't think anyone's gonna catch you either, because Dory's now starting a live stream. And ever since Matt or whatever, ever since he joined the Discord, I've never seen him back yet. I should have turned that way, but yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna catch you. So yeah, you're definitely there's no one's gonna catch you. And if you get to that level, no one's gonna beat your level 1 rank, because I doubt Fire Blast and them will ever come back. So that's fine. Alright, story time or an actual side quest?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I have this side quest. You're supposed to give me new ones, game. Or do I have them all? Or was I not supposed to save Dr. Tassoni first and then you'll give me the new ones? Why is Tali jumping up and down? Anyway, it looks fun. The elevator music is so low. But it still do. I can still hear it. Alright, there you go. Get me out of there. What's with these long hallways? I mean, in the future, we would not be walking. This floor would be on a track, and we just zzz all the ways over. And really fast, too. It would not take that long to get over to this hall. They've got the future all wrong. Not that I'm from the future. I can't say that out loud or confirm it. So, but in the future, not that I know, there's absolutely no waiting time. There's no slow opening doors and walking long hallways. That's gonna happen. All right, sweet. Nothing's here. Not that I thought that there was anything going to be there, but is she all right in here? Every time I go in here, people are angry at her, or she's got guns pointed at her, and people trying to shoot her.
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Bye.
I'll be going now.
All right, she's all right.
Bye, Commander.
Take care. Nice talking to you too. What else would be different in the future? What else is actually different? I don't know. Everything else seems pretty good. So far, so good. There'd be more fancy technology stuff to get communications faster, but that is neither here nor there. Is this an elevator? Where am I? Alright, it's alright. Let's go this way. I went one door too early? Yeah, I never go this way. Alright, here's where I wanted to go. There's not even a door here. And I thought she was... No, she's somewhere else. Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to find the other news reporter lady. She gives me cool missions to do. This music has already been done since 1990s. They just did a little reverb to it because I've heard this music before. But I could dance again. Yes. Yeah. Oh, zoom in on that. My guns, I mean. On my back, of course. I don't know where you were looking, but yeah, I got cool shotgun. The shotgun and the assault rifles on my back. Is the sniper rifle there, or is that my assault rifle? I know my handgun's there on my hip. Either way, there's nobody here either. You're gonna make me walk all around the Citadel, and then I'm gonna finally find her, and then she's gonna send me back to CSEC. Of course she is. Why would that not go my way? This is the only game that I could dance into that I've played so far, right? I couldn't dance anywhere else. I must have done it if I could. What happens if in the future everything slows down and we slow down as a technological race thing where we just go, you know what, we don't need all these new technologies? What would happen? Because we need new technologies every couple days, and yeah, things like that could happen.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
This is not a proof of purchase. Oh, him again.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Oh, do I ever? Let's save. Oh, of course you can dance. You can. I don't know what else you can do, but yes, you can dance in this game. And if you missed that, oh, I did not mean to zoom that far in, but
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
Nice answer.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody.
What?
You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose I shoot people that shoot at me, but I guess don't take credit. I don't even know what I do.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Yeah, why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Wow, my face does not look happy.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Alright. I don't know if I want to be hanging up in someone's living room like that. And why would your wife love a picture of me? When she should be loving a picture of you. Morlin, you troublemaker, you. I know you're that troublemaker. But I set him straight. I didn't shoot him, but I set him straight. He's no longer doing crazy things like that anymore. Yeah, you can play as female Shepard as well, if you wish. I think it's the second game you can be female Shepard. Well, oh, Katali, you can say something about this, can't you?
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Ooh, zinger. Yeah, I guess there's still dancers in this place. There's nobody here. This guy was supposed to talk to. You can sit down here, and she will dance for you. And it's weird, so I won't do that. I will pass on, especially for my channel. I'll have to pass on that, but you could have her dance for you if you wish on your game. I will pass. Alright, I've been everywhere's down here. I need to get to the other doorway that I was at. Okay. Is that way a shortcut? Please don't even joke with me. Is this a shortcut? Is she in a Spider-Woman costume? No, she's not. Nobody's in a Spider-Woman costume outfit at all. No. We have, for my characters, it's the own things, but I think that was just futuristic dancer outfits, I guess, for the dancers. But yeah, no Spider-Woman outfits. Not that I know of. This game is also loading and jittery and stuff. It's not me. It is the game. It's PlayStation 3 done over from the Xbox.
Coming up in a
360,
report later
I think.
today, Emily Wong investigates corruption.
Hey!
On the
Yay!
uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
We did that. I did that. I helped Emily Wong get the news report in. But now she's going to ask me to do something else. If I could ever find her. Yeah, the dancer. I kind of figured you meant the dancer, but just some dancing outfit, I guess, is all I can say. This is the longest elevator ride. Freedom. Alright, this way. Yeah, he's here. Okay, good. I've got another one of these things. Which means I have to go back to the ship.
Hey, you're that Shepard kid.
The Shepard kid. I don't deal with flocks and stuff. No, my name is Commander Shepard. I'm joking. He's somebody I need to talk to. Zabaleta. Zabaleta?
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother.
Zabaleta.
We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
The Einstein, you said?
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
You're just drunk. I don't think he's drunk. He doesn't sound drunk. Is 20 enough?
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
I'll give you the money. Why not?
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
That's old. That's an old army. That's an old suit. Oh, look at the backpack on that. Can he fly? Anyway, let's just go. I will have to figure out. There must be a journal. Yes, there is. Okay. Old, unhappy, far-off things. You met a homeless man named Zabalita on the Citadel. He insisted he knew your mother before asking you to give him money. So you should call up your mom on FTL comm room and see if that man is telling the truth or not. You can do that. I'm going to call my mom. Hopefully soon. And then my mom walks in the room like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, in the video game, Mom. And then, and then it'd be weird. Then anyway, BRB, okay.
It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's not nice of them.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
Yeah, but she's obviously not a scavenger and obviously not creating Geth, so she's not as bad as what everyone says. That's just how it is. That's what's happening, right? Why are we still being all judgmental and stuff? Anyway, I guess there's nothing I can do. Where's Emily at? That's what I want to know. She must be near my place. Anyway, I have almost no time. Oh no. Okay, I gotta somehow go faster. I don't think there's any missions up there. I already got the 2 guys up there. Oh, but there's probably one over here. Okay. If I could run, I would so totally run. I would have my futuristic roller skatey floaty thing and going. But no. That's this is all I can do is hold X and go with it from there. Pretty water. And water fountain thingies. Yeah, the quest is there.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Okay, now I can save. I've been saving a lot lately, haven't I? In 4 episodes, I saved this many times. That's fine. Michael Petrovsky and Rebecca, okay.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
Right.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
What do you mean?
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's your story?
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Investigate. Chance of disease?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Danger of therapy?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Okay, so what I got out of this is let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
They all look away and then walk. I got 8 Paragon out of that. It is the parent's choice. How do I word this other than, like, there's a chance of it happening. It's still the parent's choice. And, yeah, I mean, that's what I get out of it. I wonder if I told her to force, would I still, and then use the blue, would I still get 8 Paragon out of it? To make sure that the baby absolutely doesn't get the heart condition. See, these things I don't know, but I know that, I mean, in the end, the mother's not making a terrible choice that has like a 90% chance of the baby dying. I would not support that. So, yeah, I mean, I think the baby will be all right. I am looking at the time going, why does this game go so fast? Why? Anyway, I don't think she is going to be there. I have not done her quest yet, which I need to get going to do, which the girl that reminds me of her. Helena Blake, that's her name. I gotta go up to my place, go over to the boring club. I wonder if the fireworks sounds is going off through my mic. I don't know if you can pick it up or not. Because there's still 2 more days of the 4th of July to happen yet. And it's gonna go like this for another, and tomorrow and the next day as well. It can't be helped. I just wish my mic wouldn't pick that up. That's all. Not Helena, her. But is she here? Where's Emily Wong at? I thought she was down where I normally talk to her.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
That's too bad.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was your sister spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Alright, I don't have the gist of the story, but why is your eyes look so angry? You'd better pay, then.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
That's a stupid law. No, there's wait, I don't even want to get in on this topic at all. I am too young, and nor do I have the full knowledge of when it comes to paying somebody for a release. I mean, it's not my say, so you need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
It's so, I mean, I'm for it, but I just like, I wish it wasn't during when I'm live streaming. I'd be out there with the fireworks too, but it's just not now, not when I'm live streaming. Do you not know that Heaven's Army is live right now? Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Kidnappers, tell me about
Anything
things.
you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Tracking the ransom?
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Why me?
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
I don't do this for payment.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Come
back and see me when the job is done.
Have an odd feeling about you, Nasana. Because you didn't look shocked or happy or anything. You looked very calm and angry the whole time. And now, unless I'm over reading her face, which, I mean, I'm not going to say I have that skill to read people. But, in this game, is that a thing? Did they, like, how far along are we in the video game? Because I've been playing Final Fantasy 1, and there is no facial expressions. But, if the facial expressions is a thing that I'm supposed to take note of, this isn't a simple shakedown rescue her sister. I don't think, or something else. Something else is happening. All right, Ashley, you are so close to me. I can't even move. Over there. Thank you. All right, now I can walk.
Huddle up.
Huddle up. Not that. Don't huddle up like you just did to me, though. Huddle up normally, please. Ooh, I can take this. Mine. Alright, what else can I be taking in here while I'm around? I will talk to these two. They're talking, so it must be important. I will stand behind the table so that if they yell at me, I can still escape.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Oh, great.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
All of us? All you too? On what I do? I've only blew up a Prothean Ruin. It's already old and stuff. I don't like wrecking actually old castles and stuff. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. That's all I can do. I didn't have another option. I would have used the other option if destroying the whole place was another option. That's the only thing I could do. I was supposed to blow up the thing.
Yes, Commander?
Kohaku.
Where can I find Admiral Kohaku?
Oh, I already did this. Anyway, goodbye.
I'll be here if you need me.
Take care. Where is Emily at? Emily, I've ran all over this place for you. This episode's going on longer than I'm intending to. I gotta go back to my ship now, and then I gotta go back to that spot where I was at, where I was talking to, I forgot his name. You know his name. I forgot it, though. And then Wards? Yes, CSEC. Yeah. And then we'll see what happens. I didn't have enough charm for him last time, so I felt really bad. Oh, it is after another story, because when I walked to the, not Flux? Coyer's Den. It was the Flux. When I walked to the Flux, there was supposed to be somebody there waiting for me, too. But there wasn't. So, that means I have to do another planet. And then when I do another planet, then those side missions pop up later, too. I don't know if this interview and the one that I've picked up is missable or not. I don't think it works that way. But, I'm going to try to come back to the Citadel and pick them up each time I go.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Okay, so C-section. No, C-sec is Citadel security, and we are on the Citadel. This entire thing that I was running around is the Citadel, where the Council, the alien races, is the ones that rule over all of the universe. For the good. They don't rule over with an iron fist or anything. For the good of all the species. She's not being scanned.
In progress.
She's...
Decontamination in progress.
I'm trying to think of something to say here. I'm trying to remember what, Dang it, why is it not coming to me? I wish I had it in my head right now.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Dang it, why can't I remember? Simon Cowell said it to, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I know these things, yet I can't think of it. Anyway, about being infected and stuff, and she wasn't, but it was funny, and now I can't even think of it.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepard.
Exo Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I understand.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him?
Ernesto.
He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
He's on the Citadel.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
Okay, so my mom does know him. He does check out. But now we're gonna find out what happened to him. Groundside?
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Ooh, okay, it was that bad?
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
Tragic.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
Indeed.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Bye, Mommy! Okay, well, she hopefully she got that. I talked to my mommy. Ah, it's so nice. It's not really that exciting, but I think it's cool. How often can you call your mom on a video game? Just be like, "What's up, mom?" And then it'd be crazy. I mean, my parents are not cool enough to play video games with me, so that makes me happy. They would not play video games. I tried, no. So now I have to play video games for a live stream and entertain you folks. There you go. No, that just came out of nowhere. But still, like, yeah, that's interesting. Why is she always jumping?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
This is loading very
Log.
hard.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
She skipped in her line twice. Is this game going to, like, break or explode or something? Now I gotta find him again. I'm gonna save in case if this game does blow up. It froze on me before, so if it freezes I could still do my outro, and I'll save here. So, you said sounds like Halo when I said, you know, the council looks over all the other races and stuff, and council's for the good, actually, and stuff, and CSEC is the Citadel Security. How does that remind you of Halo? Because I've only played Halo 1, and I did the multiplayer thing over and over and over, because at least there was the two round buildings where we could shoot each other.
Group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of
fraud! We already heard this before. Why are we getting the same things over and over?
The long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I forgot people can get sick in video games and nauseous. I'm not affected by that, but my bad if you did. My apologies. I just didn't want to hear the exogeny, so I spun the camera around. I don't know how that worked. It didn't really stop the sound, didn't it? Anyway, Emily, where in the world are you, girl? You should be around here somewheres. Okay, I want to get up and then over, or can I could warp here. Why don't I warp? The wards, and then the wards access. Okay, so it's in Presidium then, and then the wards access. Yeah. Are they good or are they bad? Because I assumed they were bad in Halo 2 or 3. All I know is the Chief, that's his name, hopefully it's just Chief, please let it be that. He is awesome with an awesome suit that makes his accuracy and everything super enhanced. And the sniper rifle on that game is super fun to use. And you have Cortana? Yeah, that sounds about right. And saving Earth all the time against all the crazy alien things. With the crazy beam swords! And I heard about the crazy hammers and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I have not played enough Halo to go into that much detail. Yeah, so this council is good council. They actually try to do good to all of the
In breaking
billions.
news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
We heard
the
this.
biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Am I supposed to ride the elevators a whole bunch of times now? Because if that's the case, I'll just do that now and then get all of these things unlocked. Because that's like, they're repeating themselves, and I don't think they're supposed to repeat themselves. Or I'll just stop taking elevators, because like, I thought I got them all through the elevators. But I may have did it all in one shot. Because I did stop in the middle. I hope my charm is high enough for this. I really do. That would be nice. I gotta remember to go back this way if I want to warp out. I have to try to find Emily if she's around here, though, and I don't quite recall where she is. Please let me have enough charm.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
Cortana is also the AI for Windows 10. I did see that. I just never put those two together until now. Oh my goodness, I never even thought of that. I'm just like, Cortana. But, wow, whoops. Yeah, the gravity hammers are pretty cool, I heard. But I like the swords, and the snipers. Just, oh, you see the red You see the red circle glow, hit the trigger, and they're dead. You did know my mother.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
You need help.
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits.
Okay.
A good bottle of whiskey.
You're drunk.
Enough to stop the dreams.
I can now hear the drunkenness in your voice. I couldn't quite pick it up before. Wow, rude. All I can do is give him another 20 for food. I do have enough. The Veterans Affairs Office.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs Office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
There you go. Hey, Paragon! That was the good thing to do. Yay! Alright, so I just took care of a veteran. Military person. Sweet. Alright, good. I'm glad he's getting help now. I don't think they fill you full of chemicals. I just think that's what he heard. I think they're gonna help him out. Because I got Paragon from that, so... I gotta take this elevator to warp out, and I don't know where Emily is.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I'm trying to find where Emily Wong's supposed to be. Oh, I know why I couldn't find her. There's only one place I haven't gone to. Let's go there now. If she's not there, then I'm gonna have to like look it up. But I mean, I'm trying to remember, and there's only one place I haven't gone. And would it be quicker to warp there? Yes, it would. Let's warp there now. I want to get this quest at least started. Presidium, Citadel Tower. Perfect. And if she's not there, I'll have to Google it or something, because I kind of want to do that one too. And the time just went... No, I've only did 4 minutes of gameplay. There's no way 26 minutes has gone by. Time, you're not making sense right now. Alright, but I think Emily's got to be here, because this is the only spot I haven't gone to. Unless she's in the financial spot room, but I don't know why she would be there. So what the heck? Saving data? Thank you, game. Thanks for loading in the trees. Oh, there she is. Okay, good.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
I was not going to go up here because I thought I had all the quests, but you're up here.
Hello again, Commander.
Hi.
I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
That's good.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
I could totally help you, but what is that?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree.
Ooh.
I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Wait, cracking things is bad, unless it's an egg. But sometimes cracking eggs is bad too. The danger of the bug, that's what I'm worried about.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Function of a bug?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Importance of the story?
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
Yeah.
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Okay, this could probably turn into something bad. Result of story?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I will see then. I want to do that.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
It's some huge... Okay.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I like saving lives? Okay, let's go back to see security then. Let's see the security. Or CSEC. I getting better at where I'm supposed to go, right? Totally. Just knew exactly where to go that time. Alright, after I do that, do I gotta warp back? I think I do. Unless it says congratulations, the quest is done, but... No, I gotta go back and talk to Emily. I want to get all these things done so I could just go up and down elevators. And then I gotta get right back to Final Fantasy 1. Oh, Kayla, you missed a beautiful episode of Final Fantasy 1 today. Just by BT dubs. By the way, in BT dubs is still 3 syllables. Wow. Anyway, BT dub seems easier to say. I am going to plant a bug. Oh, I shouldn't say that so loud here in Citadel Security. The love bug. That's probably what's going around. See how I covered it? No one knows a thing. No one suspects anything. Do. Over here. Yeah, look at that. Just look at beautiful. That's where the camera is. Oh, take a shot. That was me. No, wait, I shouldn't be in the shot. It wasn't me. I didn't plant this. I'm still in here. I should go. Wait, no, there's probably something I could click on. I wasn't even thinking that. Anything? This? No? Alright, that's fine. Whoa, that looks like a crazy virtual reality room. Oh, that'd be so cool. You know on Star Ocean Till the End of Time, that 3D fighting room? Oh, it would be like that. Oh, I would love to play an RPG game like that. Oh, that'd be so cool. Because you're in a room so that everything could load up and move in that room. And since there's cameras everywhere, if you walked in front of a camera, another camera would pick up and the thing would not just... You would not stand in front of a camera and make the thing go out of view or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that'd be so cool. And if it was an RPG, oh, it'd be so fun. So awesome. Anyway, I'm getting excited for something that doesn't even exist, but can't wait until it does. Presidium. Citadel. And behind me is my high five. I think Emily's going to give me a high five this time. There's the trees. That means it's good to go once the trees load. Emily, my girl, here's the plant information thing.
I'm already getting readings. This is going to make a great story.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It's a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story.
It
deserves to be heard.
It was a low 5.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Please tell me in Mass Effect 2 that they stopped that, where they look to the right and then walk away. Like, please tell me because I noticed it. Like, almost every person does that, and oh, I'm probably gonna load up here somewheres, but I want to go by the elevators, or can I warp to see security and then make my way towards that journal? Okay, so there's the UNC valuable minerals. There's 20, 20, 20, and 6 of those. Nice, okay. You can find, if you go to every planet, you'll have more than 20 of each, and the 6, and you'll have more medallions, and look at all the side quests I got. Oh, I don't even have the medallion things going. Oh, there they are. Okay, I went too far. There's 10 medallions. You'll have more of that, and Solarian ID tags. You'll have enough to get them all if you go everywhere. Most definitely. The 4th estate. You agreed to be interviewed by. That's what I did here. The snap inspection thing. From him. I planted the bug and that. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think I got them all. I think there's only like 4 that show up, but that's what I wanted to get that done. I am warping to my ship. I'm out of here. Whoops, I hit square too fast. There you go. But yeah, I mean, now I could go back and do another main planet, or I can decide, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to either just do a whole bunch of planets. But it's not that the planets are boring, but the general idea is you go to a system, you gotta wait for the load, then you gotta scan all the planets and stuff, and then find the planet you want to go to and go to it. And then you either A, have to drive all around the planet, which is not a very big planet, but you're still going to drive around and it takes a while, to find everything. Now, how did you do that, squad? Anyway, I drew a bunch of maps already, which means I'll have to get my pieces of paper out.
News, Francis Kitt has
Not the Hamlet thing again. We already heard this.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
She's seething with anger. She's literally jumping.
Also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Not his emotions? Yeah. Anyway, I got a bunch of planets drawn, but I don't have them all. And there is no, like, a pattern. They actually are completely random. You go to a planet, 1 thing could be in the top right corner, and 3 can be in the bottom. And then the next one, there's nothing in the top right corner. There's 2 in the middle and 2 on the left. And it's just like, there's no common factor, is all I'm going to say. I need to kind of be here, so I could go up and down the elevator. So I'll save here, and I could just run up and down the elevator, and remember to be here, so I could go through my ship and go to the next place. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, because it's not boring, but it's the same thing. I'm going to go to another planet, I'm going to land on the planet, and I'm going to get a couple things that's on the planet. There is some events that happens. You can see some different crazy alien, non-threatening alien things. They're just standing there doing nothing. And there's a couple dangerous events that happen. One would be like a tracking beacon that's in the middle of nowhere. So you go there, something will totally happen. Then there's a couple ambushes and stuff too. But I mean, like, it is this go-to thing: scan all the planets around and go to the planet, find the things into it, and then do it again. And there's lots of planets, but that's where you get your lot of experience and a lot of gold and credits, I guess, since I'm in space. And I have all the credits and all the Omni. I have everything. There's nothing I need to get. But I almost want to go to a place where I know has the things that something can happen. And I can just do the side quest that is already there. Because there is just some planets where you just go, you find the things, and you leave. There is no save the scientists that have been captured by the biotics. All right, that means you go into a building and you go through an actual building that you load into and do a big firefight again. There's a bunch of planets that don't have that, but you still get to collect the things if you want to collect them all. And I don't know how much I want to show for that, because I know this game's getting up there in years as well. Nowhere near as old as the Final Fantasy 1 that I'm playing right now, but I mean, I need to like try to get these games done and catch myself up to the newer games that's coming out, because I haven't played very many new games, and I know I'm not able to get all the brand new games that come out, of course. That's for the big YouTubers and streamers. I'm not that far along yet, but I do want to try to get my channel up and prepared for the ones that I do want to play, that I hope you would also want to see, and ones that I can hopefully get my hands on some way, somehow. So yeah, either way, I guess I'm gonna find out soon. Tomorrow is when I'm gonna see if I could get hired on for the summer, and then we'll go from there. So that means I might not be able to stream I might be able to, but I might not be able to stream as early as I want to. We'll see. I'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be there for training or whatever, but yeah, it's not gonna be too hard of a job, at least from what I can tell. So I should be able to handle it, and I shouldn't be doing the live stream exhausted, like I'm thinking would happen if I do get a real full-time job next year. So either way, I'm just talking about what could happen, and I don't know again. But yeah, we'll see we'll see what I can do. I think I'll just do the side quests that are there and that's popped up that I could go and do something. And I'm quite certain one of those ones are an actual thing. What I'm thinking is every time you go to an actual cluster, like the Artemis Tau or the Hades Gamma cluster, like those things, once you go there, a mission will pop up and say, hey, go there, every time. So I think there's at least something there, but we'll find out. Still playing? I will guess I'm still talking, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm done. Ooh, I could do the zoom up again. Cool. I don't look up in video games, especially in ones with 3D. I'm gonna go out here a little bit further then. We're out at the arms, which means everyone goes in through the arms. Multiple levels, of course. Yeah, that's so crazy. Anyway, look how pretty space is. Oh, I'd love to be able to go out there. Why is this stopping me? Oh, Bug, I'm gonna push you off the edge and get the view. Ooh. Yeah, this place is kind of neat. I like the whole game. Of course, I'm not gonna knock this game, other than, like, you know, me pretending that the doors open too slow for the future. But I mean, that's nothing on this game. That's absolutely nothing. That's me trying to get a laugh or whatever out of you, just to get you going, but in thinking maybe about the future. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, this is pretty neat. Oh, I gotta go back because I'm gonna forget to walk back up here, and she will not move. Is she stuck? Tali's broken. I broke her. It's alright. When I load back up, there she goes. Whoa. That was cool. How did you do that? She can teleport, everyone. She could be a detective. But yeah, I mean, I get so distracted so easily. Either way, we'll see what I can do. I think the side quest will get me the things that I want to show in the other planets. And I could, like, do the scanning and stuff, because I think they'll all have one of each of something there. And I'll continue doing the main planets, of course, too, because I want to get this game done. But yeah, I think my charm is absolutely high enough, and if I do one more main planet, my charm will be done, and I'd have nothing to worry about. I don't know if I want to do the ice planet where... Oh, I best not say, just in case of spoilers, but I might do the ice one next, because I could switch my party members. Because I think we got enough firepower to make it through. Without Ashley. Yeah, I think so. We'll see what happens, and then I could get my regular party back again. Either or. We'll see what I'm... Well, I don't know until I do it, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's my two options that could happen, and probably one of those will happen. So, either way, thanks Heavenlies for showing up and watching, and seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons, you know what they do by now, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.